Cool girls is over here. Water's just a dope spot, bro. I try to get here all the time to smoke. Over there's the kids. Nah, I want to be in the cut. I don't want to be in the open. Sorry. Nah, my heart. Sorry. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Not really. They come in a movie over here. It's nothing. No, we have it. Sorry, it's good. This is good. Where we at, homie? Yo. Yo. The rent is too goddamn high. And the taxes will crush you. Trying to live out here in New York City to survive. Mm-hmm. Word up. Who's out there with me? Who's out there with me? What's up? Who's out there with me? Beautiful day in the neighborhood. It looks like it's gonna rain though. It never stayed nice for too long. And these times, it looks like it's gonna rain. Now shit gonna rain on a nigga. God, family, and wealth. Add that H in the end for health. Who's out here with me? Early. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. I gotta cut these graves. What's good? Shout outs, rest in peace to Jaja from Bergang, man. Rest in peace to Jaja. If you know, you know. If you know Dipset, you know Bergang. Rest in peace to Jaja. Kind of messed me up seeing that. It messed me up seeing that. Rest in peace to her. The rent is too goddamn high, and the taxes out here will crush you trying to make it and survive in New York City. What's goody? Word up. What's goody? We out here. 67 o'clock. What up? Melon Dacio. Melon Daciso 5038. What up? What up? What up? We out here. We out here. You already know. Yeah. What's goody? And they filming a movie out here, Ghost Shift. So if you see a movie or a show called Ghost Shift, something like that, they filming right over here. They film right over here in my area. We downtown. We ain't in Gun Hill right now, but we downtown. What's up, man? On this Monday, man. On this Monday, feeling like a Sunday. What's good? What's good? Amir Qureshi. What up? What up? What's the best way to earn money in New York besides doing Uber? Bro, getting a job, getting 2 jobs. The hustle ain't here anymore. If you hustling crack, you lucky because they still crackheads out here. So depending where you at, there's crackheads out there. There's money in that. But forget about that. They still hitting you hard for those charges. So you better have 2 jobs. The weed game is done in the street. Unless you got some weed that nobody never fucking smoked outside of the earth. The weed game is done in the street. Unless you got your old school clientele, which is the same shit. It's not you losing a lot of money in that. The weed game is done. So you better have 2 jobs and a side hustle. And you better save money. Learn how to save a lot of money. Because the rent is too goddamn high and the taxes will crush you. Kill you out here trying to survive. What up? For real, Ichimoku, $12.95. Yeah, the hustle in New York is really over like that, man. The music game over here is crazy. You better be behind the machine. If you behind the machine, you good. If you're not behind the machine, man, you better have a cloud chase. Look, it's raining already. It's raining out here. It's raining out here. It's drizzling. It's drizzling out here already. I told you. The weather in New York is so unpredictable. It don't stay nice for too long. 51 people in the check-in. Hit that like button. Hey, yo, hit that like button. We got 51 people in the check-in. Hit that like button. We outside, man. Ghost Shift, the movie filming downtown right here. Ghost Shift, the movie filming downtown right here. We out here. For real, it does not last long too good in New York City, the weather. The weather's unpredictable. If you want to survive in New York, you gotta learn how to stack money and get a grind on the side. You gotta learn. Because over here, the rent is too goddamn high. And we all dying with the taxes out here trying to survive, like I be trying to tell you. So you gotta learn how to hustle. It's all about the hustle. I don't want to bore you with street shit. Because you know, street shit, a hustle is everywhere, not just over here. They hustling everywhere. You just gotta know how to do the right hustle and how to do it right. But everywhere is a hustle. Everywhere. You already know that. Where we at in New York City. I used to hustle from 12 in the afternoon to midnight. From 12 in the afternoon till midnight. 7 days a week. I used to hate going to the clubs. I got kidnapped in the club. I got kidnapped in the club and the girl took me to Connecticut. And then she raped me in her house. I got kidnapped in the club and then she drove me all the way to Connecticut with some goons I didn't know. And then I got raped by her in the house. So I hate the clubs. We hate the clubs. That was a long time ago. Let's go. What kind of side hustles are we talking about? Bro, can you believe it? They trying to give Uber drivers close to $25 an hour. Close to $30 an hour. Look, there's a job in New York City. Since you asking, there's a job in New York City. You a rat hunter killer. They give you $100,000 a year to go all around the underground subway. To go all around the underground subway to kill rats, to kill rodents. $100,000 a year, but you gotta qualify for that shit. What kind of side hustle? Yeah, that's another side hustle. QL Blitz. Jesus Christ died for you, and 3 days later he rose from the dead and defeated sin, and through his steps, so that we may have eternal life with Father, repent and believe he is coming back soon. Yeah, well, not soon enough. Shout out to you, QL Blitz. Yeah, man. Sulai Makan, 5256. Yeah, man. Yo, $100,000 to go underground in the tunnels, in the subways, and kill rats. Word up, let me know about that. Let me know about that. How you feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Will y'all take that job? $100,000 to go underground tunnels in the subways in New York City and to kill rats, rodents. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy there in my heart. So yeah, there's a lot of side hustles over here. You just gotta know what side hustle works for you. But like I said, the hustling game ain't good out here anymore. The hustling game ain't good out here anymore. For real. I got numerous hats. Numerous hustles. I got numerous hustles, bro. I got numerous hustles. Numerous. Numerous hustles. Well, why I'm sad? Because I work too much. In New York City, there's like a misery cloud because all there is over here is just paying bills. I already got to pay rent. I'm paying 2 rents. I'm paying 2 separate rents and a whole bunch of other bills, but that's my problem, not nobody else's problem, so we handle that. But I'm saying, It's a big hustle out here, you heard? Y'all know how to hustle. Hit that like button, press the subscribe for notifications, share the live, man. Share that live. For real. So what do you do financially? A lot of things. I can't tell you. It'll be my little secret. But I do a few things financially. My music is fire. King of Gun Hill, that's me. Go to the description. Go to the description right here on the live and click that link. Go to the description right here in that live and click that link. For real, for real. Go listen to that music. Real. It's good to go outside and get some air too, man. The depression is too high in New York City. Like other cities, like Chicago, Los Angeles, Memphis. You know what I'm saying? In cities like that, there's a lot of depression going on. Baltimore, the depression and the poverty is high there. In places like that, so you know there's a lot of tension. It's good to go outside and get some air, but the crazy people are outside too. You got to be vigilant. The crazies, they live in the subways. The crazies, they roam the streets. And you don't know what type of shit they on. You got to be ready early. You think the government is messing with the weather? Yes, they are. Because you never know what type of shit they got. We don't know. We not government. So you don't know what shit they have. You know what I mean? They can have a weather machine. Not that we believe in that, but you don't know. They can have a weather machine. Hit that like button. Press the subscribe. Then they don't be having shit. They be having shit on the low, homie. They have a lot of shit on the low. You never know. It's government. And don't let me get started on these bunkers. Ain't nobody got money for bunkers out here. Ain't nobody got money for a bunker. So if that shit was to happen, come on, man. We would croak. A lot of people will croak. Ain't nobody got bunker money. We will be trying to break into the bunkers. I seen that last episode of Paradise on Hulu. Go see Paradise on Hulu. You'll love it. Go see the show Paradise on Hulu. You'll know what I'm talking about. That's the type of shit that we live in on, but it hasn't happened yet. If it was to happen, a lot of people gonna die. Ain't a lot of people gonna survive over here. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. What are your highs and lows in the day? Give me a tour of your normal day. It's anarchy. Bills. Bills. My normal day is bills. You already know. My normal day, bills. Like Destiny Child. That's my normal days. Bills. Early. Business as usual. You know what I'm saying? Gotta bust a nut. Gotta bust a nut too at that. And these bitches are shiesty. New York bitch horrible. And you gotta bust a nut at the same time. You're still a man at the end of the day. Bro. the end of the day, at the same time, you gotta bust a nut. And the chicks in New York City is shiesty. Chicks are out here, man. They ghost towns out of state. Girls from New York City. I love my women from New York, man, but y'all ghost town out of state, man. Y'all all in Florida and shit, cause you know anywhere else y'all ghosts, man. Y'all can't fuck with the bitches down south. Can't mess with the women from the Midwest. I love the down south women, man. We from New York, Gun Hill, New York. Old man gaming 305. What up, my G? Yeah, we out here catching a breather, man. You heard? What are the favorite women from y'all that y'all love? From what coast? I love Midwest women, yo. I love down south women, my favorite though. But the Midwest women, they the best. I love my New York women, man, but we put y'all in the bottom, man. Y'all like number 10 or number 11 or something. Down south women number 1, Midwest women number 2. Out of state, I mean like out of the region, out of the country women, they like number 3. Hell yeah, that's right away. They like number 3, best chicks. For real. Word up. East Coast women are the best. Nah, man. All I deal with is East Coast chicks, bro. Down south, man. Down south women are the best. Midwest too. I love the Midwest, but down south women, they the shit. The Bronx are crazy. Mr. Mulatto 365, the Bronx are crazy. That's where I'm from. Gun Hill Road, man. Bronx bitches is crazy. I almost got killed by a Bronx bitch. Hell no, they crazy. Bronx women crazy. One of my exes are African from the Bronx. She's crazy. She look good as hell. She crazy. That bitch was crazy, my nigga. For real. Don't let me start on my Boricuas. They were crazy too. For real, my heart. Hit that like button, press subscribe, notifications. They crazy, bro. Mark _ Go Paco. What's up? Thank you. Down south women. Get you a down south girl. You say you try the East Coast, you like the East Coast, try the down south. Try a Midwest chick. Word up, try a Midwest chick. I love my Ohio women. I love my Columbus, Ohio women. What up? My Columbus, Ohio women were the best. I love them, bro. Word up. But this summer, we're about to see some things, though. We're about to see some things this summer. A lot of new things out there. Tony _ Austin 4838. Down south women aren't what they used to be. Yeah, but they still the best, bro. I love them, bro. I love them chicks, bro. Straight up. I love them chicks. Down south women, they the truth, my nigga. Word. I love my down south chicks, man. They know how to take care of man, for real. You know? Down south women is a nurturer. She know how to take care of her man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they about. That's why I gotta. That's why people from New York gotta make it a priority to go out of state, leave this place for a while, man, because it's too much craziness over here. It's just too much, and the rent is too goddamn high, and the taxes will kill you trying to survive. Hell no, I'm not married. Homie. Who's that? Sulai Mankan 5256. Hell no. We will never get married, homie. Are you crazy? We will never get married. I don't give a shit. I used to want to get married back then, not no more. No marriage for me, man. No marriage. Hell no. Not for me, you heard? Not for me. I ain't jacking no marriage. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful being married out here, bro. A bitch take you for everything. Then you be back to square one. Don't let me start on the child support because I'm glad I don't have to pay none. Always been in my son's life until the bitch started problems. Had to leave her, then she put a block on me and my son's relationship. When the courts had to get a pardon. You know how it is. With this back and forth child custody case shit. So don't get married. Not for me. That's not in the plans in the future, B. For real. They out here. You was the 12th member in Terror Squad. Ha! Damn, baby. 12th member. Terror Squad. Me, I wish. Love Terror Squad. Shout outs to B Gambino 1215. Paul 12v9. Paulette, Jesus, Apostolic Church, Jesus God will have brothers house with Jewish people, Jewish brothers, because God, Jesus will have love. Yeah. Of course, Jesus #1. All praise to God, always. For real. Word. Kenny Big Hit. Where you from? Yo, where y'all from? What city and state y'all from? What city and state y'all from? Why are you so sad? Enjoy the weather. Yeah, the weather, yeah, but we got to get to business. Business never personal, homie. San Antonio, Texas. I got to go to Texas. Definitely. England. I'm definitely going to England, too. Before it's all over, we definitely going to England, too. Hell yeah. Before it's all over. Turkey's dope. I want to go to Turkey, man. I wonder why they call that country Turkey. Why do they call that country Turkey? I want to know. Yeah, I got a couple of problems. Suleiman Khan, I got a couple of problems. I call them problems. I don't call them girlfriends anymore. I call them problems. When there's a girlfriend and a woman, that's when she's taking care of business. I'm attending to her nigga. Because they said too many turkeys, that's why. I love Turkey. I'm trying to go to Turkey, homie. I want to go to Turkey and eat a turkey. I want to go to Turkey and eat a turkey. I want to go to Pakistan and pack a bitch's stand right in her turkey. Ooh. God, family, wealth. Add that H in the end for health. Anthony, USA. Yeah, that's the only place to be at, USA. Bronx, New York. What city and state y'all from, yo? France? Definitely going to France, bro. I want to see the women. I want to see that shit they got over there. That the women are standing by the window. You can pick any woman you want. Yeah, I want to go over there. I want to see that shit. Word. My music is in the description. Hit that description, but hit the link in the description. Hit that SoundCloud link in my description. My music is right there, fire. We out here. The rent is too goddamn high and the taxes will crush you trying to survive. Literally. Have a good night. I love your pants. They're nice. You got some weirdo shit on, yo. These women are crazy. I'll be fucking with the people, son. New York is always mob deep. Hell yeah. King always fishing for brides. King always fishing for birdies. Hell yeah. Always trying to fuck these bitches out here, because that's what you got to do, man. At the end of the day, we are men. No matter where I'm at, I still gotta stick my pecker in somewhere. Change topic. Girls, women, baby. Yeah, man, all that. At the end of the day, we men, and I still gotta stick my pecker in somewhere. Sorry. What do you think about P. Diddy? P. Diddy's dope. P. Diddy is dope. Love P. Diddy. I hope he comes home soon. We out here. In the end of the day, we are grown men and we got to stick our pecker in something. No matter where we at. I prefer down south chicks. Down south women, man. We definitely checking out the down south. Definitely heading down to the south, man. For real. We definitely heading to the south. We got to see these down south beautiful ladies. Can't go the whole summer without heading to the south. I got to go. East Coast women, too much. Now let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. USA for eat is horrible, yeah? Not that bad. It's good. Hit that like button. Press subscribe for notifications. We out here. You near Co-op City? Frank Rice, 9520. Nah, my heart. We ain't near Co-op City. There's another area. It's another area, crazy ass area. We out here in Essex. Early. Trump, what do you think? I think Trump is doing the opposite of what we put him over here to do. And with all this war shit, that's what raises everything. Everything is high out here right now. Like, so when you talk about hustle, you better have a hustle, homie. You better have a hustle. You think about hustle, you better have a hustle. You better have numerous hustles, not just a job. Real. You know? With all that war and tariff, all that means to us is just prices being raised. And it's looking like it's not gonna stop anytime soon. There are gonna be future wars brewing up fast, rapidly, because they wanna put the age from 18 to 48 years old, 35 to 48, what is it, 21 to 48 years old to enlist. So you could be 47 years old and enlist in the army. You know that. You know what I'm saying? They need resources. It's like I was telling before in the other live. If it's a world war, the first and the second oldest is going in. That's why they raising the age limit to 48. Because if it's a world war, no excuses. The first oldest and the second oldest going in. Are you enlisted? Hell no, I'm not enlisted. Are you crazy? Hell no, we not enlisted. Hell no, we not. I don't think we could ever be enlisted in that. I ain't fighting nobody else's war. Sorry, my heart. Candy YH4H. What's up, twin? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? We out here. The rent is too goddamn high and the taxes will crush you. Trying to live in New York City and survive. Many people, they had it. They take a dive. Some kill themselves trying to breathe the air and walk around and live life. Crime, money, bitches, time. Crime, money, bitches, time. You support Trump? Yeah, not anymore though. Grizz, come down south. Hell yeah, we going to the south, man. I love the down south women, man. We going to the south. I'm hitting North Carolina. I'm hitting Texas. I gotta hit Orlando, man. I gotta go to Orlando. I gotta see the Orlando women, bro. I have to see my Orlando baddies. I have to. Crime, money, bitches, time. Oh. That's what it's all about now. Definitely heading to North Carolina to see my man, Central Chaos. See what's up. Go see some North Carolina women. And go chill out there, man. Definitely hitting that up. Word up. KINGOFGUNHILL. That's me. The link is definitely in the description box, my heart. Go listen to my music. It's fire. In France, a lot of people disapprove Trump for just politics. Yeah, man. He's bugging out, bro. He bugging out. He tripping. He tripping, man. Trump is tripping, dog. Real. Nigga said a war. Nigga kidnapped the Venezuela president, and now he's taking over Cuba. You think with him taking over Cuba just like that and saying those things can spark a world war? Oh, no, my heart. You already know that. You know that. You think that can spark a world war? That can spark a world war, bro. Hero for hire, 369. That can spark a world war right there. They playing soccer on concrete. Nah, that's a field right there. That's a field. That's a field right there. That's a field right there. Playing soccer on the field, obviously. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, it's the grind, bro. It's the game. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. In my round table, we all label bosses. We all worry about the money, not the losses. My son plays soccer, man. He's nice. My son plays soccer. My son Jonathan plays soccer. He's nice. He's one of the best. He's one of the smartest kids in the school. One of the top smartest kids in the school. He plays soccer somewhere else. I don't know. He's not over here. My son home. My son is home, but he plays soccer somewhere else though. That's the Turkish influencer claiming to be Trump's daughter. Total troll, but worth checking out. When you betray the mob, they shoot you in the head. When you betray the mob, they shoot you in the face and in the back of the head to make sure it's a closed casket. I keep my close eye on my goons. If I snap my fingers, they'll get rid of you. Call me Sonny Black. I can't have no Donnie Brasco's lingering all up in my spot. They filming that movie though. Ghost Shift. They filming that movie right over here. Right here up on Essex, boy. Ghost Shift. So when you see that movie or that show, it's right here where I'm at. Ghost Shift. The stars are over here, dog. Hit that like button, press subscribe for notifications. We winding down to the last seconds of this live, bro. Yeah, we're about to get out of here. We're about to get up out of here. Most definitely. My son, he's 13. My son just turned 13, man. Word, my son, he just turned 13, bro. Word up, yo. I think 13 years old, bro. Word, bro. My son, 13. Johnson Island 2. Johnson Island 2. Action Bronson had lunch with the mayor. Yo, I met the last mayor, Mayor Adams. I met the hip-hop mayor, Mayor Adams. I met him. He was seeing the eclipse in my building. He was seeing the eclipse in my building up in the terrace, Mayor Adams. And we met him. He got up out of there fast. So he had a press conference. There was cameras. There was a whole bunch of people. They're like, it's hard to get a ticket. Hard to get a ticket. I had to get a ticket to go up there in my own building to go see this guy. I ain't got met him. Word. Kind of crazy. I thought we got hit with a nuke. Hold on, y'all. I had to throw the ball over, dog. I had to throw the ball over. Nah, we ain't get hit with no nuke. We ain't get hit with no nuke. We out here, Essex. See those trailers? Filming that movie. Donak Putra, where do you beam off to? Right here, homie. Hit that like button, press subscribe for notifications. God, family, wealth. Add that H in the end for help, man. We're about to here, man. Last seconds down, man. We're about to here. Essex. Filming the movie right there. I don't know what. Christ. Ghost Shift. Filming that movie right here. Ghost Shift, dog. God, family, wealth. Add that H in the end for health. Go to my description. Sulaiman Khan, 5256. Go to my description. Go right now. Go to my description. And go click the link, the SoundCloud link, and go listen to that music. Hit the description. Go listen to that music. Word up. Word up. We up out of here. More new music coming out another time later on, but we got some heat. We got some heat for now. Most definitely. It's getting dark out here, folks. You bet, King. I'll check it out. Go ahead. Go right now before I end the live. Go click it right now. We're gonna get right back. We up out of here, man. Yo, don't make this shit happen. Kicking over fucking balls and shit like that.